Yeah, this is a huge, scary 2-week-long ordeal for folks who live and work in this part of Chester County. I have lots of friends out here, including one of my oldest from grade school. I'm so happy to tell Aaron, everyone else who lives out here, and all these businesses in towns like Kennett Square that this is finally over. From workers in the local school districts forced to close their schools,
very glad. They did a good job catching them.
To local businesses like this one in Kennett Square.
When it got close to home, we were locking the door.
The key word now seems to be
relief.
From shortly after Cavalcante's escape to this moment, almost 2 full weeks later,
proud to announce the subject is in custody.
Nobody here will ever forget the name Danelo Cavalcante and the way he terrorized this part of our area.
People weren't coming out of their homes. People weren't driving around. It was pretty much of a dead town at that point.
This dry cleaner along Route 1 says business was terrible while Cavalcante was out there. So many of his customers were hunkering down at home. Longwood Gardens was closed and businesses that were open took precautions.
Like anytime it was felt like close quarters in Longwood, we would lock the door, put a sign on, doors locked, please knock, and then we would let people in kind of one by one.
I'm told just the thought of Cavalcante being out there kept parks empty. Nobody wanted to be there if he jumped out of wooded areas. I'm told the crowd at the annual Mushroom Festival wasn't as big as usual either, but thankfully this ordeal is now behind us and folks can get back to doing and seeing the things they love about this area.
Just really happy that he's been caught so we can go enjoy parks and public areas without just the fear that ruthless murder is going to come out of the woods, because someone that desperate would do anything.
Yeah, businesses and restaurants back open. Longwood Gardens is back open. This is also a relief, not just for folks here, but for folks miles from here. You just never knew where this was going to go and where this guy was going to show up next. So it created a lot of anxiety for towns and families, not just here, but all over the region.